Okay, to multiply these two rational expressions, they're fractions with polynomials, and we'll see exactly what that means later, but to multiply these, well, you multiply the numerators and you multiply the denominators. So you have a numerator of x plus 3 times x minus 1, a denominator of x minus 4 times x plus 2. Now on homework over the class, don't remember how many people in here that applies to, but I saw all kinds of results. There many times I saw exactly what I hoped to see, but in many cases people skipped using the distributive law, and in most cases, in many cases where people skipped using the distributive law, they just got the wrong thing. Okay? So I want to see this done using the distributive law. So x plus 3 times x minus 1 means x times x minus 1 plus 3 times x minus 1. Okay. And chalk isn't working very well, is it? Okay. And then divided by the denominator, x times x plus 2 minus 4 times x plus 2. And that's equal to what? Well, x times x minus 1 is x times x minus x times 1. 3 times x minus 1 is 3 times x minus 3 times 1. Your denominator, you have x times x plus 2, that's x times x minus x times 2, and then it's minus 4 times x minus 4 times 2. Minus 4 times x minus 4 times 2.
Wouldn't that be plus x? X times 2, because being that 2 is positive.
You wouldn't have an x times, well, this would be an x times 2x, okay?
But you have a minus, is what he's saying.
Oh, you're saying that should be a plus?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good. Keep an eye on me. Okay. So, now that's x squared, that's minus x, that's plus 3x, and that's minus 3. And this is x squared, and 2x, and minus 4x, and minus 8. And then that comes together as x squared plus 2x minus 3 over x squared plus minus 2x minus 8. Okay? So that's perfectly all right, except I did something that I told you not to do, but I wanted to illustrate the distributive law, okay? Now, usually we don't do the distributive law on the denominator until we've done it on the numerator, okay? Now, the numerator is going to come out x squared plus 2x minus 3, and that's over x minus 4 times x plus 2. Well, it might have been a little while since you did any factoring, but if you've had the prerequisite courses, you know what factoring is. And you might not remember how to do it, and we'll go over that when we get there, but I'm going to observe that this factors into x plus 3 times x minus 1. This is the factored form of this product. Okay? Now usually if these numbers are generated randomly without the intent to have a numerator or denominator factor, they won't. But it can happen, and it just did.
So you're saying the top one is the factor form?
Yeah. And the reason you want to look at the factored form is you want to see if either of these matches either of these.
Okay.
Okay? There are no common factors, so this is in lowest terms. And that's pretty much all you need to know about multiplying rational expressions with a linear function in the denominator and in the numerator.